potential difference and electric current. These two sign conventions to take in circuit analysis is very important. Okay, that can be very easy. So I am trying to make you understand. Suppose the person has to travel from A to B. Here is also the same situation, but the journey is same, but whether he is going A to B or B to A is very important. So try to understand. This take as the ground reference. He is moving to certain height, right? When he reaches to A, he is moving to some height. If he is moving from A to B, means he is traveling in this direction. Means he is coming from A to B. If the person is coming from A to B, whenever he is at A, what about its potential energy? Surely greater, right? Because he is in more height, right? That's why he can have more potential energy. When he is coming down B, definitely between A and B, in his position he has some potential difference, right? Potential difference. So but where is a greater? Where potential energy is greater? What do you say? Because he is having more high position here, he can have more potential here. Whenever he is coming A to B, surely he is going to lose his potential energy, means higher potential to lower potential. Then in this case, what is happening to his energy? Is it going to have more or less? Surely he is going to lose his energy, na? So that's why we are going to say it's a negative, higher potential to lower potential. If he is moving, we are going to give him the negative sign. Similarly, in the electric circuit, if you take it a battery, or which is creating potential difference, battery or voltage source, whatever it is. So if it is having positive terminal and negative terminal, which is going to taken as a higher potential, the positive is going to take as a higher potential, negative is going to take as a lower potential. Whenever current is traveling from positive terminal to negative terminal, in case of battery, in case of voltage, okay, that only. In case of resistor, that is a different, we will talk about it later after some time. But now you can go for higher potential to lower potential current is flowing, means you are observing in the circuit to be like this, higher potential to lower potential. ఎందుకు అలా వచ్చింది ఏంటి అది తర్వాత సంగతి, దాని గురించి మనకు అనవసరం. కానీ ఇప్పుడు హైయర్ పొటెన్షియల్ నుంచి లోయర్ పొటెన్షియల్ కరెంట్ వెళ్తుంది. then it is moving from higher potential to lower potential, means is it going to lose energy or gain energy? Surely it is going to lose its energy. Then what sign convention you are going to take? You are going to sign convention for this one is, it is a negative sign. Are you getting it? It is a negative sign. In case of the same battery, but current is flowing negative terminal to positive terminal, here observe it, from the position B to A, he is moving from position A to B, means he is reaching from 0 to some height. If you take this as a reference and 0 is the point where he started, then you are saying that it is a 0 to some height. Then which is a higher potential? Surely position is higher potential is this and lower potential is this. He is moving lower potential to higher potential. Then what will happen to his potential energy? He is going to have more potential energy, or whenever he is moving from ground to that height, he is gaining some energy, potential energy. Similarly, electron is also moving from lower potential to higher potential in the circuit when it is passing through the battery or voltage source. So then what you are going to take? This is going to be taken as a positive sign convention. Why you are taking positive sign convention? Because whenever it is moving from lower potential to higher potential, it is gaining energy. It is gaining energy. That's why you are taking as a positive. So I think so you are clear in sign conventions of voltage in a circuit. Let's come to the resistor. Means when current is flowing through the resistor, okay, it is moving here to here and it is moving here to here. You are observing it. But if it is moving here to here, what do you think? What do you think? It is the higher potential point, and this is the lower potential point. So why we have to say this? Why it is a higher potential? Okay, here we have positive sign convention, that's why we are saying how high potential. This is saying as a lower potential. We have reasons here to say, but what reason you have to say that here it is higher potential and this is a lower potential we have? So why? Because suppose if this is a position is like this, or water is flowing in it without any external agency, what can you imagine? From which side to which side the flow will happen, right? This side to this side, right? Then which side you imagine as to be the higher potential? Definitely this one is going to be lower. That's why energy is flowing from higher potential to lower potential. You can imagine very easily. Similarly, you can have higher potential to lower potential. Then what you are going to take? You are going to take as what? Higher potential to lower potential. Definitely it is going to be negative. Then what about here? If current is flowing here to here, you are imagining here is also, this one should have to be as a higher potential, this one should have to be as a lower potential, because as just now I spoke about logic. So but how can we say these points? Okay, even though you take high potential, lower potential, this convincing is little going to be different when you are going these logic in case of circuit. That's why suppose take this example. ఇక్కడ ఒక circuit ఉంది, ABCA. Loop is going to be ABCA. Let me say it is flowing. Whatever I have written the loop, ABCA, I start that, okay, from wherever it may current start, I am starting that from A current is started and coming like this and this. This is a conventional current or conventional sign I am taking is ABCD in a loop, I imagine. But in case it is a convention, my assumption, నేను అనుకుంటున్నాను ఇలా వెళ్తుంది అని. ఇది అవ్వచ్చు అవ్వకపోవచ్చు, కానీ వెళ్తుంది అని అనుకుంటున్నాను. కానీ రియల్గా సర్క్యూట్లో ఎక్కడి నుంచి ఎలా వెళ్తుంది? సేమ్ ఇలా డైరెక్షన్లో ఇలా వెళ్తుంది. అంటే ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇది ఏం అవ్వాలి? డెఫినెట్గా హైయర్ పొటెన్షియల్. దిస్ వన్ B is going to be lower potential. Whereas to the R2, this one is going to be the higher potential, this one is going to be lower potential, because it is flowing from here to here. The same way, if my conventional current direction is in the same direction of current in the circuit, ఈ రెండు కూడా నేను కన్వెన్షనల్గా తీసుకున్న డైరెక్షన్, కరెంట్ సర్క్యూట్లో వెళ్తున్న డైరెక్షన్ రెండు ఒకటే ఉంటే, సేమ్ ఉంటే, so that you are going to take it as a negative. Same, it is going to be negative. If they are going to, my sign convention in this is going to be this way, sign convention. So I mean conventional current direction I am saying it, sorry. So conventional current direction I am taking this way, but in the circuit, in the conductor, what is the direction of current? Quite opposite to my assumption. Then these two are seems to be quite opposite. Then this is going to be taken as positive. Or to be convinced, again you imagine this is one logic. Similarly, what happened in gravitational potentials, same you can imagine. But in case high potential, low potential you have taken, here you are taking high potential to lower potential, right? Higher potential to lower potential. So if you take like this, what you are getting? Higher potential, lower potential, negative sign will come. That's why, not to get this confusion, we are not taking here any high potential or low potentials. Instead, we are taking two currents. which is in the circuit which I have imagined. These two imagine means imagine అంటే ఇప్పుడు నేను ఒకలా ఊహించుకుంటాను, నువ్వు ఒకలా ఊహించుకుంటావు, ఇంకొకరు ఇంకోలా ఊహించుకో, నో ప్రాబ్లం. నువ్వు ఎలాగైనా ఊహించుకున్నావు, ఆ ఊహించుకున్న దానికి నువ్వు ఏం సైన్ కన్వెన్షన్ అనుకుంటున్నావు అలాగే వెళ్ళిపో, నో ప్రాబ్లం. ఫైనల్గా ఆన్సర్ కరెక్టే వస్తుంది. ఒకవేళ మన అజంప్షన్ రాంగ్ అనుకో, మన అజంప్షన్ రాంగ్ అయితే ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది అంటే, మనం ఇక్కడ పాజిటివ్ తీసుకున్న వాల్యూకి ఆన్సర్ చేసిన తర్వాత నెగిటివ్ వచ్చింది అనుకో, మనం తీసుకున్న డైరెక్షన్ని రివర్స్ చేయాలి అని అర్థం. ఏదైనా కానీ సో ఇక్కడ కూడా ఒకవేళ ఇలా అనుకున్నాము, అజంప్షన్ చేసుకున్నాము, కానీ ఆన్సర్లో మనకు రివర్స్ వచ్చింది అంటే సైన్ కన్వెన్షన్ మనకు నెగిటివ్ తీసుకున్న దగ్గర పాజిటివ్ వచ్చింది అనుకో, దెన్ యూ ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు సే ఓకే నువ్వు అజంప్షన్ చేసిన డైరెక్షన్ని ఇప్పుడు రివర్స్ చేయాలి అని. కాబట్టి ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ సింపుల్. ఈ సైన్ కన్వెన్షన్ తెలిస్తే యూ కెన్ సాల్వ్ ద ప్రాబ్లమ్ వెరీ ఈజీలీ ఇన్ కేస్ ఆఫ్ electric circuits. Thank you. We will see some more problems in the next videos.